Welcome everybody to my class today or this webinar. Glad that you've made the decision to learn more about your health and how it can be improved. My name is Mark Graves and I'm the owner of Wellevated, a natural health and wellness company. I'm doing some different things to be able to help people really with their total health. So this is going to be about your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health, all in one, and being able to realize some ways that you can balance your health. So we'll get started today. This is one of the first in a series of webinars that I'm doing for people to learn more about your health. You can follow me on YouTube for more of these. As well. But today's topic that I want to address is natural solutions for an empowered you. Okay, so what I want to do today is to show you some ways of being able to take control of your health care and your health and well-being. I've done a lot of research and information over the last few years. I want to tell you a little bit about myself and why I'm here and what my passion is about being able to help you on this webinar. So I am a certified life and wellness coach in the past, and that I've actually owned some different physician and wellness companies in the past. I've worked with doctors, physical therapists, massage therapists, traditional medical doctors, all of those types of things. And so so I have a little bit of background in that type of area that I'd like to offer to you, as well as most importantly, what I want to share with you today is that I am a dad, most importantly, a father of 4 kids. I'm actually a grandfather now, grandpa, and so I've gone through a lot of those health concerns that a lot of families do. My wife died of serious illness as well, and so that's one of my passions, is I want to be able to help people like you find answers to your health in a natural way. And so these are not anecdotal types of things. What I'm showing you today are things that really make a difference in people's lives and can really empower you to know what to do in your own home. So to translate this is that I want to show you how you can do the same thing that I've been doing in my home to be able to live healthier. And we just don't go to the doctor like a lot of families do, and we are able to really lower our healthcare costs and feel better about our health. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing that I'd like to encourage you to do is to have a piece of paper and a pen, write down some of the things that speak to you so that you can know and gain some important tidbits here out of this webinar. And so let's start this. And so what I want to, in this beginning here, is in talking about natural solutions for healthy and empowered living, I want to ask you a question. Do you need safe, effective, and affordable health solutions? Okay. I think that if you're truthful, you will say yes, that you do. Seems like all of us have something, at least one, or if not 2 things that are of a health concern to us. Okay. So I'm excited to share how, with just a book in a box, that I've been able to become the health solutions provider in my home. Okay, and I want you to be able to do the same as well by going through this webinar. So there's 3 things that we're going to cover today. One of them is what is an essential oil and how to use them, and then how to get these into your home. So this is something that's been really powerful for me in our family's lives. I don't know what I'd do without having these potent, effective, natural solutions with it. And that's why I'm really excited to show you these today. So, so the first question that we want to answer here, what is an essential oil? We all have two choices in our lives of how we're going to seek approaches to our health. So one of them is that we're all familiar with is the modern approach, and when we go to the doctor, these are designed to manage our symptoms. Okay, a lot of times we're prescribed pharmaceuticals. These are made from isolated synthetic agents. A lot of times they have side effects. Some of these are known and unknown until we start to take them. Excuse me. And we need to ask ourselves, really, with all this money that's being spent on this type of health care, how do you feel about this? Are we healthier because of this? So you can answer that question for yourself. In the world, we are ranked one of the lowest in the world as far as being a healthy people. But one of the great things is that we're like #1 in the world in trauma care. And so there is some real benefits and important things in the modern approach. We do need it in certain aspects. Okay? And they have benefited me in the past. Then the other approach is the natural approach. Okay, this is where these natural approach is that they address the body's needs and the root causes. So that's a real difference from the modern approach, and they're extracted from plants. They'll enhance our physical and emotional health. They're safe without side effects and beneficial. So nature produces these. They address the root cause and they meet the body's needs. Okay, so what I wanted to show you here is to show you this bottle of wild orange right here. So wild orange is a really effective essential oil. Wanted to tell you a little bit about this. As you might recall, you know, if you've ever opened up, say, an orange, and you peeled that orange peel and broken it, and maybe sometimes you get this little spray that comes out from it, and you're able to smell that nice, fresh, citrusy, aromatic smell. Okay? So, I apologize here. Got the wrong screen. So as you can tell with that orange there, that it has a real refreshing smell. So wild orange is really effective for uplifting our moods. It helps us feel more empowered, actually, and more positive minded, that we're just abundant in our life. And it also helps in different physical aspects and cleaning and affecting our physical health. So we also have over here that I want to talk about is how these essential oils are effective. So to take that a little bit farther on the wild orange, I want to show you this magnified view over here on the left of a peppermint leaf. So when I was growing up, I didn't really pay a lot of attention to these peppermint plants that my parents were growing in our yard. I did know that they tasted pretty good because my mom would put those in our lemonade during the summer. And if I took that peppermint leaf and I rubbed it between my fingers, it would actually break those little sacs that were underneath on that plant leaf, and I'd get that really aromatic smell from that peppermint, and it was pretty nice. Okay, so these are natural aromatic compounds that are extracted and distilled from plants for our health benefits. Okay, they contain hundreds of different compounds that provide us with complex and versatile abilities to combat these threats without building up resistance. Okay, that's really important to know, that they do that without building up resistance. Okay, so these essential oils can pass through the cell membrane, and they can help attack and work on those cells and those threats that might be present in our cells. Okay, and so these are going to work to help to address those issues and root causes on a cellular level. Okay, that's really important again to know. So 1 drop of peppermint oil is very potent, and it's equal to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So you don't really need a lot of oil to really have much of an effect. Okay, 1 to 2 drops typically for a lot of different applications with it, and you get a really nice effect. These are affordable. They're pennies per dose, and they're anywhere from 7 to 11 cents per drop. Okay. Really important to know that what I'm talking about today, is affordable. Okay, for people. Really as affordable as it'll ever get. And so what I want to point out here on the right side is doTERRA is a company that produces these essential oils. These are safe, and they're 100% pure. So in going through this, I want to show you that there are differences in essential oils that are out on the market, so that you're educated about what types are out there, how they're used, how they're not used, and what's going to benefit you in the right way. Okay, so doTERRA has created a new standard of quality. Because the essential oil industry is not regulated by the government or FDA, and that manufacturers are left up to their own discretion of how they process these essential oils. So in this pie chart, I want to show you that synthetic oils are in the gray. These are ones that are man-made. Okay, these are the ones that have those nice smells when you go to the mall and you're smelling those nice fragrances and soaps and room deodorizers and things like that you might have in your home. And that's one type. So the next type in the green area are food grade. So these are what they call GRAS, or generally regarded as safe. Okay, these are ones that are used a lot of times in food as flavorings with it. So if you're wanted to have some peppermint brownies, chewing gum that might be spearmint or peppermint flavored, cinnamon, all of those are food grade. Or maybe you have an Italian dish and you have some oils that were used in those to flavor them, like basil or thyme, oregano, those types. And then we have in the purple area, therapeutic type. These are ones that a lot of times are used in massage and massage therapy, and that or aromatically used. So those that you breathe in. Okay. These are not always recommended for internal use with that, but they do have their place. And then in the gold area are CPTG. So this is the type that doTERRA has their quality, and these are what they call certified pure therapeutic grade. Okay, they are the most tested and most trusted. These are plants that are harvested in their natural habitat. They aren't grown in a different area or out of their natural habitat in a different country or state, that type of thing. These are verified pure, free from fillers and harmful contaminants, and they have stringent third-party testing to ensure their authenticity and potency. Okay, so these oils go through the most rigorous testing of any essential oil brand on the market. There's probably at least 11 different tests that these are gone through. And if they don't meet those certain criteria, then they are sold to other essential oil producers with it. So I want you to know that this webinar and what I'm recommending today, and having the medical background that I have, is that quality and in potency are important in care. Okay, we're not doing this because they're inexpensive or you know, the cheapest out there. We're doing this because we want results. Okay, we want to feel better. So the second question that I want to answer is how do we use these? Okay, there's 3 different ways that they can be used. One of them is aromatically. So these are ones that we can breathe in or use in a diffuser. So in a diffuser, there's a device that you can put these oils in, and they diffuse it out into the air. These are going to help open up our airways, boost our mood, and freshen the air. Okay, this is a really great way to manage moods as well. So with these oils here, I want to show you here is that another way that you can use these is to take these essential oils, and this is peppermint right here that I'm going to talk about here. And so peppermint oil, if you were to open this up and put some in your hand like this and rub it together, you can make a little cone here and then inhale it about 5 or 6 times. Okay, this is one of the ways that you can take that in aromatically, or just cupping your hands like this and help that get into your brain. And it does you know, help with how you feel. So this is peppermint is good for cooling the body down. If you're working outside and get overheated, you can rub a little bit on the back of your neck and forehead, and it helps to cool the body. It helps to stay alert and relieve head tensions that we might get occasionally. I use this a lot of times in the afternoon when I'm feeling a little tired and lethargic. I'll put some peppermint oil on, or we even have these little beadlets and stuff that you can put in your mouth that are, you break them open and you get this burst of peppermint in your mouth. And that actually helps perk me up with it. They can promote feelings of clear breathing when you get congestion. They can help in your digestive health, and also relieve stomach upset when you're ingested. Okay, so good ones that you can use aromatically. The second way is topically, so you can put these on areas of the body. You apply these to the bottom of your feet. This is one of the best ways that you can do that and give an overall body effect. The bottoms of the feet have the largest pores, so it's easiest in that way to be able to apply them and have the body absorb quickest. Okay, you can also put them on specific areas. So Deep Blue is the next one that I'm going to talk about here. Deep Blue is another very popular essential oil here, also a favorite of a lot of health professionals as well. So these can be applied either pre or post workouts when you're going to the gym or working out. They're used for calming and comforting and massages. They also can be applied to the muscles after a day of heavy work or lifting. Okay, I love this after, muscle tension and working out. It really does help lessen that muscle tension. Okay, the third way here is internally. So you can use these in a drop of water or underneath your tongue or in a veggie capsule if you don't particularly like the taste of it, or a better way of really getting it into the gut more quickly, okay, and just swallowing it. On Guard essential oil is the one to use here, and this is a powerful immune booster with it, and this is the oil right here. It also comes in some soft gels that you can be able to just swallow and not taste. But On Guard is one of the most amazing oils that I've ever used for boosting immune. So if you're ever feeling a little bit down and not quite up to where you want to be health-wise, then that's what you'll want to use. This is going to help support your healthy respiratory function, and you can diffuse it for cleansing the air. So in here, again, if you have your piece of paper and pencil, we're going to go through these 3 shelves of essential oils to make this easy to be able to work on those health priorities that you have, okay? So right here, I have a wish list that if you're here watching this class locally in a room, you'll have this little wish list, okay? So as we go through these different essential oils and that, you can check off those ones that speak to you and will help you in putting together your own wish list of what you'll need to help yourself. Okay, so I want to ask you, what are your top health priorities? So I want you to write these down, what you want to feel less of, and on the other side, what you want to feel more of, okay? So write these down, and what's important to you, and then we'll move on here. So here on the left side of these shelves, this is where you're going to choose the items that you can be prepared for anything, okay? On the second shelf here, this is how you're going to be refreshed with certain self-care items. And on the bottom, this is how you're going to be healthy and preventive, healthy with some certain particular daily habits, okay? So being preventive is really important in this process, okay? We want to lessen the amount of health priorities that you have. And this is what's really helped me in the past. Okay, so if you wrote down one of those things, these are some ideas. This is one where you get a tummy upset, or one of your children does. Okay, so Digest Zen is going to be the one of choice. This is the digestive blend. It's to maintain healthy gastrointestinal tract. It'll help reduce bloating, gas, and occasional indigestion. It also helps ease feelings of stomach upset. Man, I will never be without Digest Zen. Times I've woken up and been uncomfortable in the evening or the middle of the night, and I've used Digest Zen, and a couple of drops, 1 to 2 is all I've needed, and a little bit of probably 2 ounces of water. Drink that, and gotten some immediate relief with that. So great oil there, or blend. So as part of that, it does have peppermint in it. Okay, so the next one is maybe one of the things you want to feel more of is rested. You just don't feel like you get enough good quality sleep. So to getting restful sleep, you're going to diffuse this to promote relaxation and decrease your stress. This is also going to help create restful sleeping environment, lessening the feelings of tension, and calming your emotions. This is really a big one for a lot of people, is that we just are so stressed these days that a lot of times our quality of sleep isn't good, and we're up pacing in the middle of the night, or just can't get that good quality that we're looking for, or even our emotions, and that are so up and down with stressors that we have. Okay, so this can be a really good one for you to use in your diffuser with self-care. Okay, the next one is tension. So a lot of people feel a lot of muscular tensions, mental, emotional tension. This is where you're going to be able to relieve those feelings of tensions and discomfort. Apply these to the temples and the back of your neck. So this is a roll-on here that I have that is a roll-on, and you can just roll this on the back of your neck and on your temples, both sides. Really helps a lot. And I love it because I just gets rid of some of those occasional knots that I get. And so that's a real good one. So energy is the next one that I want to go over here. So all of these, again, you can match up with the shelves on the left. So down on the bottom, strategically, these are your Be Healthy with Daily Habit shelf, okay? So I know a lot of people take vitamin supplements, and I have for years. I've actually sold professional supplements to doctors for years, okay? I have never found a more effective essential oil and nutrition pack as this one, okay? It's actually the #1 selling product by doTERRA, and it's unique for a few different reasons. It has more of the ingredients in there to take care of our health than most any other nutritional supplement out on the market with it. So we have 3 different bottles here. One of this is the Microplex VMZ. These are a whole food vitamin, mineral supplement, okay, with some essential oils. These are all in this kit, plant-based nutrition. With some of these you can also get in a vegan formulation too. The next one that comes in it is the Alpha CRS, which is an antioxidant, and it helps with cellular energy and longevity. Okay, so this is going to help with your cellular health, and most of us need more help in that area than we know with it. Our cells are being attacked so much these days by foreign influences that this is an important part to take note of. Okay, it's what's going to give us that energy as well. The third bottle there is the Z Omega, and that has your omega-3 and 6 to 9 fatty acids and 9 essential oils in it. Okay, so this is going to be good in this 3-pack. It's antioxidant DNA protection, helps with brain, eye, and nervous system, helps with liver function and digestive health. You're going to feel more energy and less discomforts overall in your body. It helps with the immune system, stress management, cardiovascular health, and healthy inflammatory response. A lot of people feel a lot of relief when they take this combination twice a day, and it actually has a 30-day money-back guarantee. That if you don't feel more energy and vitality, then you can return the product for a full refund. So over here on the right side, I want to point out that these are your daily health habits that you're going to want to do. Okay, so this is your preventive thing that you're going to want to take note of. So if you get this sheet, you'll want to make sure that you get a copy of this so that you know what to do daily to be preventive. Okay, so what I do is I connect people to solutions. And so I want to be able to help you to become the solutions provider and to get these into your home. So with a book in a box, as I mentioned earlier at the beginning, you can address at least 80% of your health priorities at home. Okay, I can't stress that so much, is that we're talking about in your home and 80% of your health priorities. That's huge. Can you imagine what that could do for your family's health and well-being? So this is, again, real powerful options here you may never have had in the past. Okay, so doTERRA has made it really easy for us to be able to choose and to help us to get these into our home. These are 4 different kits that they have out for us to choose from. Okay, the one that I want to promote, or I should say talk about the most, is the Natural Solutions Kit. This is the one that's the same one that was used in the 3 shelves in the previous slides. Okay, this is the one that I would recommend if I ever did it over again, the kit that I would want, because it has all the components of things that I need. It comes with the box, the diffuser, the nutrition, a good amount of different oils with it, things for hygiene, excuse me, that are a lot more healthier to use, and impurities and daily prevention. Okay. So there are other kits in here depending on where you're at. So what I want to encourage you to do is to choose the kit that's best for you. Okay, you can also get essential oils individually if you want. Any of these things can be purchased retail if you want. I find that most people don't want to buy retail. They want to buy at wholesale or a discount. Okay, so you can get a wholesale discount. This is 25% off of retail with a membership. Okay, and these are free with any enrollment kit. So the free part is that doTERRA has a membership that's very similar to like Costco or Sam's Club. A lot of us shop at these places, and the reason that we do is that we want to buy it wholesale. And then they reward us, don't they, for being a member. Okay, but we have to pay a fee to be a part of their membership. So with doTERRA, it's $35. When you get an enrollment kit, that wholesale membership fee for them is waived, whereas Sam's and Costco isn't. Okay, if you want to renew the following year, it's $25. The great thing about it is that you get a bottle of peppermint oil for your renewal, which is a $20.50 wholesale value, which makes your renewal fee actually $5. So really, really affordable for anybody. Okay, so Again, I want to point out that any of these kits, you get 25% off, again, with it on the kit. So with the diamond kit, is over here on the left, this is really going to be somebody that wants to go and do a total makeover of their home and their health. Okay, so you're going to get all the oils that are going to help you emotionally and physically, and also products in here that are going to help you in daily living. So you're going to have healthier hygiene products to use, facial products, hair and skin care, products for your gut health with it, and energy levels, your nutrition pack, working out, protein, all of these different things. Okay, great kit. With that kit, by buying all of that, you save $866.25, and they give you 400 points towards free product on their loyalty rewards. In the Natural Solutions kit that I mentioned, you save $228.95 by buying as a kit. And like I mentioned, I ended up buying all of those things because I got a lesser kit when I enrolled, and wish that I had gotten this one. Okay, so I'm going to talk about now how the smartest way to buy and to use your loyalty rewards. Okay, so the smartest way to buy is to get your kit, and then you want to have a monthly, what we call loyalty rewards order every month. So I want to stress of how much important this is, that this is not to sell people a bunch of product that they don't want. Okay, that's not the point here. The point is that we want to be able to have people live preventive. And as long as these products, which I know they do, work, you're going to want to consume them and use them every month, and you're going to run out of them, and you're going to have to replace them. So what we found is that people on average are spending at least $100 a month on different health and home products every month that they buy at the grocery store. So what I want to encourage you to do is to switch, or to think in your mind that you want to live more healthy. So you're just basically transferring the dollars of where you're spending your money. So to spend those on healthier products and to get more value and to live preventive, you want to get those from doTERRA, not your grocery store. Okay, and so by placing a loyalty rewards order of 50 PV points, each product has a point value, then you can earn free product points, and these add up to where you actually earn and get free product. I love it because you can get things for free just by buying what you normally do, and they reward us for doing that. You can change or cancel that loyalty rewards order at any time. If you do, you do lose the points, so you want to order something minimally that might be a low amount of cost, so you do that. The percentage of free product points increases by 5% every 3 months. So depending on the kit that you get, you'll start out at higher rewards, so you know if you get a larger point kit. So again, if you're going to get a diamond kit, that will start you out at 25% off. With your loyalty rewards order, if you're getting a Natural Solutions kit, you start out at an additional 15%. If you got just a minimal kit that's 150 or points, you start out at 10%. And then over a year's period of time, you would be able to earn up to 30%. So the bigger the kit, the quicker you start to save earlier on. And so basically you can, with your 25% off and your additional discount with your product points, you can earn up to 55% off. That's an amazing savings that you can have with it. If you order 125 point products with your Loyalty Rewards membership in a month, you also get the free product of the month, okay? And that needs to be ordered by the 15th of the month. So the awesome thing about this is that you can actually get products below wholesale. I don't know any companies that sell or get their product for below wholesale, okay? Who wouldn't want that, okay? So they've really tried to reward us well for living healthy. This is your incentive. So again, these are the three or four kits here. Again, Natural Solutions kit starts you out at 15% points for your Loyalty Rewards by getting that kit. And then you can get the free product of the month as well. We have monthly specials. So this month being Mother's Day, they have a special Mother's Day kit that they are offering to all of us with 3 unique oils that we've never been offered before. So these 3 oils you get, as well as 2 roller bottles to put those in, and then a book that tells you different DIY recipes that you can make your own fragrances that women are going goo-goo over with it. The other product of the month is rosemary, and rosemary oil is going to be a great oil to have around for your Italian recipes. It also helps in uplifting your mood and ways to be able to feel more perked up. I use that along with my peppermint oil, and they work great together. It also helps with the circulatory system as well with it, something that should be a daily routine for you. So this is what I want to mention to you here is that nature was man's first remedy, and everything that we need can be found there. Okay, so there's 3 different ways that you can participate in this process of health. I'll just go through your options so that you're aware. One of them is that you can choose to live a healthy lifestyle. This is where you get a kit and you start using those for your own benefits and your family, and you begin to change your lifestyle to more of a wellness one and take advantage of those discounts. There are some people that want to do that, but they also would like to share these with other people. And so they can be invited to a class or a webinar along with you. And as they find the benefits of living and wanting to use these oils, these can also help to defer your cost for your oils that you use on a daily basis. So those can build up, and basically you can have a way of being able to get free oils and product when you share those with others, okay? So you're not selling these or anything, you're just sharing these and the opportunity with other people, okay? So the third way here is that you can also take a step further, and you can build an income as well as having a healthy lifestyle. So we have some people that say, wow, this is awesome. I would really like to do this as a business, share this with other people, because I'd like to do something on the side. Plus, I'd like to make a little extra money, or even a lot, actually, depending on where you're at. And that would be different. So this is the only type of way that you can build a business, is to do it in this way. So if you're interested in that, you can let me know after and get a hold of me. Otherwise, the other 2 methods of enrolling with doTERRA is what you'd want to look at. Here, these are the ways that you would enroll. On the left side is just having a wholesale membership. Okay, this is where you only want to have these for yourself, and you want to buy at a discount at 25% off. And you may want to take advantage of the loyalty rewards program and getting free product. This would also be the membership if you wanted to share with other people. Sorry, just as a wholesale membership. So on the right side would be a different enrollment, and this is where you'd want to share with others or build as a business, okay, with it. So either way is fine, wherever you wanted to be at. Most people in doTERRA are strictly a wholesale customer, and that's perfectly fine, and with it, and just use it for your own benefits. Okay, so just to kind of recap here, you're going to want to choose the best kit for you. You're going to get a free membership with it. You're going to get deeper discounts by having the loyalty rewards membership and get free product points. So again, under the wholesale customer only, it's a $35 membership fee, or if you want to just get oils by themselves, you would pay that. You get 25% discount. Your shipping is also discounted, and you're given free loyalty rewards points for your shipping, which also adds up. And you can earn free oils with your loyalty rewards membership. Okay, that's just you using them by yourself. If you want to be a wellness advocate, you want to share these with other people, you do much of the same. You'll get a wholesale membership and kit. You get 25% off. You get the discounted and free shipping. You can earn free oils with your loyalty rewards membership. You can enroll other people that want to share, and you can earn an income if you feel like you'd like to. I can tell you right now that this is a huge need out in the marketplace. People don't know where to go for their health. They need a plan, and they need things that are effective and that work, and that will help them physically, mentally, and emotionally. And this is, I believe, the answer from my own experience. I did want to mention here, I also, through my own business, through Wellevated, have the opportunity to where you can monitor your health. I have a partnership with a online health testing company, and it's called everlywell.com. They have different tests that you can do if you're wondering where your health is at, and you would use the discount code Wellevated at checkout, and you get an additional 10% off on your test. Okay, this is a great way to be able to save money. You can do it all from home. There's no doctor's visit required to do this. You would get a test kit that comes to your home, take the test, send it back in the kit that or envelope that you got. It's read by a board certified physician. You get the results back in just a few days, and you can also share those results with your physician if you'd like. So just wrapping up here, my name again is Mark Graves. You can get a hold of me at wellevated@gmail.com. I have a website with a lot of this information and helpful and specific, unique kit that I've designed as well, called the Wellevated Life Well Care Kit. I also have a blog, and I would highly encourage you to follow me on YouTube for more of these videos and other social media. So I appreciate your time in being on this webinar. I hope you've found some good, viable information. Again, I really feel strong that everybody needs to have these options in their home. We need to live healthier. There's a lot of healthy illnesses that are, or I should say, unhealthy things that are going on that we can be empowered to help ourselves. Hope you have a great day today, and look forward to seeing you on more of my webinars.